The recent Nations League match between Italy and Israel was met with an unexpected display of political protest. As the Israeli national anthem, Hatikva, echoed through the stadium, a group of Italian fans made their dissent known. They turned their backs to the field, a visible symbol of disapproval during a moment meant to honor the visiting team. This act immediately catapulted the event into the spotlight, raising questions about the intersection of sports, politics, and international relations. The tense security situation in Israel prompted the relocation to a more neutral venue. The protest by the Italian fans highlights the difficulties in separating sports from the political realities of the world. What began as a competition on the football pitch quickly became a stage for expressing deeper geopolitical anxieties and allegiances. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict casts a long shadow, extending its reach far beyond the borders of the Middle East. For decades, the two sides have been locked in a bitter struggle, punctuated by periods of intense violence and fragile ceasefires. At the heart of the conflict lie complex issues of land, identity, and security. Israel, established in 1948, claims Jerusalem as its capital, a claim disputed by Palestinians. Hamas, deemed a terrorist organization by Israel, the United States, and several other countries, controls the Gaza Strip. The group's stated goal is the creation of an Islamic Palestinian state in place of Israel. The recent protest by Italian fans, while seemingly focused on a sporting event, cannot be divorced from this broader context. The protest in Budapest underscores the far-reaching impact of this conflict, demonstrating how it can seep into various aspects of global affairs. Hungary, the chosen venue for the Nations League match, is not without its own political complexities. Prime Minister Viktor Orban has cultivated a close relationship with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Orban has positioned Hungary as a steadfast ally of Israel, a stance that has drawn both praise and criticism. His government has actively courted Israeli investment and has been a vocal critic of the boycott, divestment and sanctions (BDS) movement. However, Hungary's stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is not without its critics. The decision to hold the match in Hungary, while presented as a matter of security, inevitably brought these political undercurrents to the fore. The choice of Hungary as a venue highlights the challenges faced by sporting organizations in navigating the minefield of international politics. The Italian fans who turned their backs on the Israeli national anthem did not stop there. They also unfurled banners inscribed with politically charged messages. One banner prominently displayed the Italian word libertà, meaning freedom. While the precise intention behind this message remains open to interpretation, it seemed to express solidarity with the Palestinian cause. Adding to the controversy, some banners featured black slashes across the Star of David, a symbol deeply intertwined with Jewish identity. This act of defacement was widely condemned as anti-Semitic and fueled accusations that the protest was motivated by prejudice rather than genuine political concern. The incident ignited a fierce debate about the limits of free speech, particularly within the context of a sporting event intended to promote unity and sportsmanship. Throughout history, sports have often existed at the intersection of politics. From the ancient Olympic Games to modern times, where athletes use their platforms to advocate for social change, the world of sports and politics are intertwined. The recent events at the Italy-Israel match are just another example of this complex relationship. As we continue to witness these intersections, it becomes clear that the realm of sports is not just a field of play, but also a battleground for ideological and political discourse. Looking ahead, the upcoming match in Udine has already sparked conversations about the potential for further demonstrations. Both fans and officials are on high alert, anticipating that the tensions from the previous match could spill over. Authorities are taking measures to ensure the safety of all attendees, while also navigating the delicate balance between allowing free speech and maintaining order. As the date of the match approaches, all eyes will be on Udine, watching to see how the events unfold and whether the stadium will once again become a stage for political dissent.